Hi everyone, my name is Francis. Welcome to this 30-minute yoga flow. I'm so excited for you to join me at this beautiful Lakeside yoga flow. In today's practice, we'll focus on the whole body. We'll begin with some warm-up movements and a flowing sequence and a warrior flow with balancing holds. So find a quiet space, grab your yoga mat, let's begin.
We're going to start seated, so come to a comfortable position. That could be kneeling like me in Virasana, hero pose, resting my hips on my heels, or that could be legs crossed, legs extended out in front of you, whatever feels good. Close your eyes and take a moment to settle into your breath and connect with your body. As you sit here, take a few deep inhales and exhales, allowing your body to relax and your mind to become present. Take this time to set your intention for today's practice. Reflect on what you wish to cultivate during your time on the mat. It could be a specific quality, such as strength, flexibility, or inner peace. Or it could be a broader intention for personal growth or self-discovery. Bring this intention to your mind and hold it in your heart throughout the practice. Let's gently transition into a lateral stretch. Extend your left arm overhead, and on an inhale, reach towards the right side, creating a long extended line from your left fingertips to your left hip. Feel the stretch along your left side. Take a few breaths here. And then switch sides. Extending your right arm overhead, reaching towards the left. Allow the stretch to release any tension or tightness in your side body. Breathe. Slowly bring your arms to center. With an exhale, we're gonna do a twist. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you, turning your shoulders to face the right side of your mat. Bring your gaze to your shoulder, staying in your twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen the twist. On your next exhale, back to center, switch side. Right hand on your left knee, left hand behind you. Rotate your torso to the left. Gaze over your shoulder. Find equal length in inhale, equal length in exhale. Coming back to center. We're gonna do some cat-cow pose to warm up our body. So come onto all fours with your hips directly over your knees and your hands slightly ahead of your shoulders, shoulder distant apart. Inhale, arch your back by lowering your belly, lifting your chin. Exhale, round your spine toward the sky or ceiling. Release your head. Inhale, ripple through your spine, lift your chest and chin in cow. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, navel to spine. Find your cat. Repeat cat and cow a few times, moving your body with your breath. It doesn't necessarily need to look exactly what I'm doing. Just do what feels good to you. Back to neutral. From here, extend your right arm forward and your left leg back, finding balance in all fours, arms and legs out. Engage your core to stabilize your body. If this feels good to you, stay here. Or you can join me with grabbing your left foot with your right hand, opening up your chest. Take a few breaths here. And then switch sides. Extending your left arm forward and your right leg back. Feel the lengthening of your limbs. Same option here. Listen to your body as this is your practice. Release to neutral tabletop position. Now push through your hands, lift your knees off the mat, and lift your hips and straighten your legs, coming into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here to ground yourself and find stability. Paddle your feet out. Feel the stretch in your calves and hamstrings. From here, walk your feet towards your hands and slowly roll up to stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feel the connection between your feet and the earth, grounding yourself firmly. We'll now move through a flowing sequence to build heat and cultivate strength and flexibility. Begin with one round of Surya Namaskar C. Inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bend your knees slightly and fold your torso over your legs, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, straighten your elbows. Extend your chest to lengthen your spine. Keep your ankles, knees, and hips aligned. Exhale, step the right foot back, knee down to the mat. Release your arms down by the sides. Turn your palms out to externally rotate your arms. With an inhale, reach your arms overhead into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Lengthen your spine and open the heart center. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Inhale, left foot back to plank pose. Keep your legs and core active to keep the pelvis from sagging. Your lower belly should feel like a tray supporting your lower back. Exhale, slowly release knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, untuck your toes, press down with your hands, lift your head and chest up to Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Shoulder blades down, elbows slightly in. Exhale, press to all fours. Lift your knees off the mat, sit bones find the ceiling, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, Anjaneyasana. Bring your torso up. Exhale, hands find the mat. Inhale, step forward to Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, fold to Uttanasana, forward fold. Relax your neck and head. Inhale, arms up to Urdhva Hastasana. Gaze up. Exhale, release your hands to heart center, Samastihi, mountain pose. How are you feeling? Let's keep flowing. Bring fluidity and warmth into your body. Pay attention to your breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up to Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend your back. Exhale, step back for plank, Phalangasana. Inhale, hold for plank. Exhale, bend your elbows to shoulder height. Lower your plank to Chaturanga Dandasana or knee chest chin. Inhale, press down with your hands and feet, upward facing dog. Straighten your arms, lift your legs. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, keeping your hips square, three-legged down dog. Take a breath here. Then bend your right knee and step your right foot forward between your hands. Shift your foot slightly to the right, bend your front knee, stack your knee over your ankle, and your right outer hip pin back. Pivot your left heel to the floor, align your left heel with your right heel, or place the feet slightly wider for stability. As you inhale, raise your torso and reach up with the arms, Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. You may bring your palms together and look up at your thumbs. From Warrior 1, open up into Warrior 2. Turn your back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Extend your arms out to the sides. Gaze over your right fingertips. Sink deeper into the lunge, feeling the stretch in your hips and thighs. Now flow into reverse warrior 2. Keep your right knee bent, extend your right arm up and back, and let your left hand slide down your back leg. Feel the opening along your right side body. Now lower your right forearm to your right thigh and extend your left arm overhead, creating a diagonal line from your left fingertips to your left heel. Engage your core for stability. Extend the side angle. If you want more, you can lower your right hand to the mat either inside or outside of your right foot. See what feels good to you. Be an explorer of your own practice. From here, come into extended triangle pose. Straighten your right leg and reach your right arm forward, extending it down to your shin or ankle or even on a block. Extend your left arm towards the sky or ceiling. Open your chest towards the sky. Breathe. Gently rebend your right knee. Left hand find your left hip. Slide your right hand on the floor. Begin to shift your weight onto your right foot. Lift your left leg. If you have the balance, extend your left arm towards the sky. Gaze can follow. Engage your core and find balance in this pose. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. If you fall, just come back up. That's how we learn. With control, lower your back leg down. Face the long side of your mat with your feet 3 to 4 feet apart. Toes slightly inward, hands on your hips. Lift tall through your whole torso and fold slowly over your legs. Place your hands beneath your shoulders with your fingertips in line with your toes. Bend your elbows and draw them toward one another as if you were in chaturanga. Allow your head to relax towards the ground and feel the stretch in your hamstrings and inner thighs. Hands on your hips, gently bring yourself up. Come to the top of your mat, mountain pose to reset. Get ready for other side. Inhale, bring your arms overhead to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step back for plank. Inhale, hold for plank. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your plank to chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale, press down with your hands and feet. Your legs are active. Draw your chest forward and up, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high, keeping your hips square, three-legged down dog. Lengthen through your heel, then gracefully step your left foot forward between your hands. Ground your back foot firmly and reach your arms up overhead, lifting your gaze towards your hands, warrior 1. Draw your lower belly back and up away from your right thigh. From here, turn your back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Extend your arms out to the sides and gaze over your left fingertips. Open up into warrior 2. Sink deeper. Doing great. Reverse your warrior. Extend your left arm up and back and slide your right hand down your back leg. Moving into extended side angle. Lower your left forearm to your left thigh and extend your right arm overhead. Maintain a strong line of energy from grounded back foot through the extended fingertips. Options to bring the lower fingertips or palm to a block or to the floor to the inside or outside of the foot. Straighten your left leg and reach your left arm forward. Gently straighten your left leg, shift the hips to the right. Extend your arm to the point of maximum extension. Then release the hand onto the lower leg or ankle. The legs are strong. The torso is turned to the side wall and aligned directly over the leg. Your neck is long. Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. Breathe. Gently rebend your left knee. Right hand finds your right hip. Slide your left hand on the floor. Yes, our balancing challenge. Start to shift your weight onto your left foot. Float your right leg high. Option to extend your right arm towards the sky. Gaze follows. Engage your core and find balance in Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Doing great, beautiful. With control, lower down. Face the long side of your mat, coming into wide-legged forward fold. Toes slightly inward. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back in a bind. Fold slowly over your legs. Lift your knuckles toward the sky or ceiling. Anchor your feet down. Firm your leg muscles and activate your inner thigh muscles. Lengthen your entire spine from sitting bones to the crown of your head. Breathe. Hands on your hips, gently bring yourself up. Come to the top of your mat, mountain pose. Stand tall, feet hip-width apart. Roll your shoulders back and down. Bring your palms together at your heart center. Close your eyes and take a moment to reconnect with your breath. Inhale, raise your arms overhead, palms touching or facing each other. Keep your shoulder relaxed and away from your ears. Exhale, forward fold Uttanasana. Surrender to the earth, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Inhale, lift your torso halfway up, halfway lift. Exhale, step or walk your feet back. Engage your core, plank pose. Inhale, hold for plank. Exhale, bend your elbows to chaturanga or lower your knee, chest, chin. Inhale, roll over your toes, press your hands firmly into the mat, upward facing dog. Open your heart, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, lift your hips up and back. Spread your fingers wide, downward facing dog. Find length in your spine, pressing your heels towards the ground. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Step or walk your feet to the top of your mat for Ardha Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine once again. Finding gentle stretch in your torso. Exhale, fold forward, release any remaining tension, allowing your body to relax and surrender. Inhale, root to rise. Reach your arms overhead, palms touching. Release to Samastihi, mountain pose. Start to bring your feet wider than hip-width apart, heels in, toes out. Sink your hips low. Find your yogi squat. Keeping your heels on the ground and your chest lifted, bring your hands to the heart center. Feel the opening in your hips and groin area. Inhale, take your right hands in front of your shin, maybe off the mat. Rotate your chest. Open your left arm to the sky. Feeling the openness in your front body. If you want more, bend your left elbow and reach your left arm behind your back, attempting to clasp your right fingertips or wrist. If you can't reach the bind, you can also use a strap or towel to bridge the gap between your hands. Breathe. Gently unwind the twist, bringing your hands back to the prayer position at your heart center. Other side. Inhale, take your left hands in front of your shin. Rotate your chest to the right. Reach your right arm to the sky. Same option for binding here. Remember, it's important to listen to your body and only go as far as feels comfortable for you. Over time, with consistent practice and patience, you may find that your flexibility and ability to bind in this pose improve. Gently release. Bring your hands back to the prayer position at your heart center. Plank both of your hands to the mat. Heel toes your feet closer together until they're hip-width apart or slightly narrower. Extend your legs to Ardha Uttanasana. Slowly walk your feet to the back of your mat. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee and bring it forward towards your right wrist. Place your right shin on the mat. Slide your left leg back, straightening it behind you. We'll find a pigeon pose. Adjust the placement of your right foot. Ideally, the front of your right shin will be parallel to the front edge of your mat. If you feel any discomfort in your knee, you can gently adjust the angle of your right foot to a more comfortable position. The most important thing in pigeon pose is that your hips are square and facing forward. If there is any discomfort or to help balance the hips, you can use a blanket or bolster under your right hip. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands forward, lowering your upper body towards the mat. You can rest your forearms on the mat, or if you have the flexibility, you can extend your arms fully and rest your forehead on the mat. Take slow, deep breaths, allowing any tension or tightness in your hips and glutes to gradually release. Focus on relaxing and surrendering into the pigeon. Inhale, press your palms firmly into the mat and engage your core. As you exhale, lift your upper body, slide your right leg back, return to downward facing dog. Take a moment to center yourself in downward facing dog, finding stability and alignment. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, lift your left leg up and back into three-legged dog. Bend your left knee and bring it forward towards your left wrist. Place your left shin on the mat. Slide your right leg back, straightening it behind you, with the top of your foot pressing into the mat. Adjust the placement of your left foot. Make any necessary adjustment to find comfort in your knee. Square your hips to face forward and inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands forward, lowering your upper body towards the mat. Breathe deeply, relax, and allow yourself to sink into the stretch on the left side. Remember to honor your body's limitations and modify the pose as needed. I want you to enjoy the opening and release that pigeon pose brings to your hips and lower body. From here, press your palms firmly into the mat and lift your upper body. Gently sweep your right leg to the front, coming to a seat pose. Extend both legs forward, flex your feet, and sit tall, Dandasana, or staff pose. Lengthen your spine and engage your core. This pose helps to strengthen your back and improve posture. Inhale, sit tall, bring your arms overhead. exhale, hinge at your hips to lean forward. Lengthen your spine rather than round your back. Walk your hands as far forward as your back and hamstrings allow you to comfortably stretch. Keep your feet flexed with your knees and toes pointing toward the ceiling or sky. With each inhalation, lift and lengthen your chest slightly. With each exhalation, release a little more fully into the forward bend. Think forward as opposed to down. It's a forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Seated forward bend. Gently release, coming back up. Bring the feet together. Draw the soles of your feet together. Use your hands to open them as if you were opening a book. Collapse your ankles to help you find lift along your torso. Cobblers pose. Breathe. Breathe. Gently bring your knees together. Give yourself a gentle hug. Slowly make your way to lie down on the mat. Finally, it's time for Shavasana, our final relaxation pose. Lay onto your back and spread out as comfortably as possible, with your arms strapped onto the floor and palms facing up. Allowing your body to completely relax and surrender to the ground. Close your eyes and let go of any effort. There's finally no need for muscles to do anything at all. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. Soften your face, your jaw, your shoulders. Feel the weight of your body sink into the floor. Just take this time to be present. Relaxed, but present. Letting your breath return to its nature rhythm and allowing your body and mind to integrate the benefits of your practice. When you are ready to transition out of Shavasana, deepen your breath, wiggle your fingers and toes, and slowly awaken your body. Stretch your arms overhead. Take a full body stretch. And gently roll onto your right side. Gradually, press yourself up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart center and take a moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up to your mat today. Take this feeling you have cultivated here, off your mat, into each and every moment of your living. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be at peace and at ease. My name is Francis. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.